Oh boy, this doesn't bode well. Future Western here, just wanted to pop in and weigh in on this. Act in such a way that you treat humanity, whether in your own person or in the person of any other, never merely as a means to an end, but always at the same time as an end. This is the humanity formulation of Immanuel Kant's categorical imperative, one of the greatest achievements of Western philosophy of all time. I've considered spending a sizable chunk of time talking about this, but seriously, 5 or 10 minutes on the categorical imperative? Please, if you're unfamiliar with this or don't understand it, look it up. Close the video and look it up first. Thank you. Oh, sorry. First there was darkness, then I slowly opened my eyes. I felt a strong wind, and the floor below felt like it was moving. I realized then that I was not underground. I was high above the clouds, locked like an animal in a metal cage attached to a flying machine. Next to me, there was another cage with another prisoner inside. Hello, stranger. I see they didn't come just for me. What the hell? They came to my house at night and locked me in this cage. I worry about my family. They're out all by themselves. You worry about yourself, creature. They come when the sky begins to cry fiery tears. They are said to take only those marked by evil. Are we marked by evil? I don't feel too evil. I'm fine. Right? Use the airships to transport them to their castle. Nobody returns from there. They arrived in our land a long time ago. It's ironic that our ancestors helped them to raise their castle here. Nobody in their worst nightmares could have foreseen their plans. I don't deserve this. I'm not evil. I've always led the life of a simple hunter, doing what I could to feed my family. Wait, I feel the machine descending. We'll reach the castle soon. It swirls with questions concerning my current situation. Was being here some kind of punishment? What did they want from me? This is not the waiting cursor. It's a different cursor. Presumably I am supposed to click something. Nope! Contrary to my companion, I don't remember anything. My mind can only recall the image of a strange sculpture atop a mountain. You know you're royally screwed if the only thing you can remember is something as nebulous and ominous as a strange sculpture atop a mountain. Like, how about your name? Or what happened last Wednesday? No, a sculpture atop a mountain. That's... Then again, I guess you can't miss the life you don't remember leading. And considering where we have been taken, I don't think any of this will ever get any better, will it? Sculpture atop a mountain. In my mind, I can see stone hands reaching towards the sky. Between them stands a statue of a woman. Right, stone hands reaching towards... Are the stone hands a statue or are they just mounted? Anyway, statue of a woman. I do not know what this place was, but... I do not know what this place was. Matching tenses. Did not know what this place was. I did not know what this place was. Whatever. But subconsciously feel I must find it. I mean, it could make sense in that context, but it's a strange way of phrasing it. Why would you imply path? Anyway, first though, I had to get out of this terrifying place. Yeah, no kidding. The airship lands in a courtyard outside the castle. Guards in horned helmets drag me to a cell inside a castle tower. After a while, one of them returns and speaks to me. Now, this is the cursor for waiting, but I have a different cursor now. Why? It's probably nothing. Oh yeah, that's foul being, soon you will suffer the pain of torture. Oh yeah, I clearly am the foul being. You know, comparison, torture. He thinks that I am the foul guy here. Anyway. This place will purge you of all evil hatched within your bowels. I'm not sure bowels are the... whatever. As long as clay is being formed in the hands of the potter, anything is possible. We can still reform your corrupt soul in spite of the deeds that have shaped it in the past. Okay, so you're essentially going to brainwash me until I'm all fine and good. Are you going to reform me into an abomination much like yourself? Your fate is not yet sealed, remember. The dagger of destiny has two edges. On one side there is torture, on the other is yourself. You may think nothing depends on you, but it is you and your actions alone on which everything depends. Soon we will meet again in the torture chamber. I don't like this guy. Alright. Don't tell me that interactive items are explicitly Alright, they're not glowing anymore. No, they're still going, they're still glowing. I'm used to the idea of, oh right, interactive spots make my cursor change form, obviously. Usually the cursor is supposed to glow, but no, it changes into this skeletal hand instead. Clicking on this. Try to leave me some kind of message. Down, up. Down, 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 up, up. Yes, yes, quite. Note. Oh, thanks, I don't have to take notes manually, that's good. Also, the fifth one, X marks the spot. Or no. Which is essentially the opposite of X marks the spot, but fair enough. Word you written this down in my notebook. Fine, I just figured. Oh, that's for taking items, isn't it? Is there anything in my inventory? Nope, I don't think there is. I don't think there is. Oh, I guess they will unfurl over here if the cold water dripping from a hole in the ceiling. It's too high to reach. I'm not clicking on that bird quite yet. Like, I get it, here and there. Jeez. I'll get to you soon enough. Yeah, no kidding. Excuse me, why? I mean, I understand, but why? I have to get it out. Well, why would you even imply that? It's like, you don't know that you have to. You don't have to do much of anything. Point and click adventure game where they tell you where to point and click, not so subtly. A broken skull, I don't need it. Word. Oh, but I need that thing apparently. I can't reach it, I need something long to get to it. This metal grates is metal firmly to the floor, so I will have to try to fish out the item. Why do I need this eye anyway? Well, I think I know what I'll use, but alas, I don't think I'll learn anything from him. Well, give me a hand though, skeleton. Who knows, might come in useful. Absolutely might. See, I figured, oh, you have to click on this box first, then on the item to put it in the box. But no, you click on the item, you immediately place it in the box automatically. Which is nice, excellent UI design. But then why would you have to click on this to begin with? So if I'm here, can I just click on this? Yes, it reveals items, and you can then use them on other things. Excellent, I've already written this down. Alright, into the box you go. There's nothing else I can learn from a skeleton. Markings on the wall. Alright. Anything else though? Piece of a mirror, interesting. The side of a lock. Alright, I get it, it's interactive, but there isn't much I can do about it for now. Need some kind of tool to unscrew this, indeed. I'll probably have to interact with the bird and do something, but for now let's use the skeletal arm to fish out the eye. Crystal eye, it emits a red light. Did I just lose? Of course I lost the arm, I used it to retrieve the eye. Can I have a look at it? Probably not. Right, I guess it has to be done. Hello, bird. Well, let's look outside. The sky is shedding tears of fire. That can be good. Trying to click on everything else first. The bars look really solid. And even if I get past, I'll never be able to climb down, right? Hey, birdie. Birdie. That's a nice intuition. Hide from the media storm. Raven arrived with something in its beak. Small metal plate. No, little birdie. Hey, birdie. Want an eye? Is an eye, birdie? Birdie. Eye? No. Fair enough. Right then. A rusty plate. What? Don't tell me I have to use the plate on a plate. Well, I could. I guess. It's solid enough. It's not a screwdriver, but it gets the job done. I think one. What is this? Oh no. The hell? Well, that's a mechanism and a half. I guess the gear. Yes, put the eye. No. All right. Something needs to be. It needs to be big enough to reach it. Yes, it needs to be able to connect. Nope. And here, it worked. Why would you have that running? Alright, I don't want to leave the screen just yet. I want to investigate this broken piece of the mirror. Yoink. I guess that's about all I can do as far as the broken piece of the mirror is concerned. Anything else of interest around here? The bars look very solid. Yes, I figured as much. Let's leave this screen. I apologize for the brief lack of commentary, but what the hell? I frankly believe the scene speaks for itself. Look at this! Look at this thing! I dread to call it a structure because not only do you have a decent repository of skulls around here, human bodies all curled up and emaciated are incorporated into its bottom part. It looks like a weeping angel without a heart. And all of that is what? Observed by some monstrosities that have had the skin torn off. I'm not sure they will react positively to my presence, but holy crap! I should find all the missing. Yes. It's not a problem. I have one piece of the mirror, I guess. That's progress. So a piece of the mirror has been placed where it belongs. Let's have a gander at the angel. That's nice. I could place one of the eyes in the eye socket. No, don't drag it, click it. I'm not sure that's an improvement. What about these creatures? Eyes so I can see, heart so I can feel, light to dispel the darkness. Alright, eyes, heart, light. Stone Angel will show you the way if you meet these 3 conditions. That's actually very well clarified. Candles. If only I could take this flame, spread it further. Oh, thank you, game. I get it. Yes, I would have figured that one out myself. I would explode. Yes, you hold this one. This time you drag. Set this alight and light all the candles. All right. All the I was about to say that. Open this. Put the piece of the mirror in. Anything else on the screen to investigate? Nope, doesn't seem that way. I want to solve at least this puzzle before the recording ends. Ooh, I understand. Two more pieces, I think. At most 3. I don't think there's anything else on the screen. Seems to be a very quick game to get through. If you linger too long, it will show you what you are supposed to click. Yeep. It's very forgiving, although horrifying. Oh, look, another eye. When I could raise the water level. Thanks for giving me hints, little guy. Piece of the mirror, excellent. Yeah, that's about it for the screen. Not for the screen, for the zoomed in portion of the screen anyway. For a moment I thought I said things. Wow, the sound really has depth to it. But yes, the 4th one is the one that I'm interested in. But down, up, down, 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 up, up. Wait, down, up, down, 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 up. Let's just pull this one, the one I'm interested in. Whoops. wait, that raised the water level. I wasn't even paying attention. But yes, when you properly align those, you solve the puzzle coincidentally. I just knew I had to solve the puzzle. I didn't connect one thing to another. I just noticed a pattern and wanted to repeat the pattern, you know, mindlessly. But that solves quite a few problems. That probably should make my angel a problem. I know how to solve. I could probably visit another screen before doing that, but at this point I just went to find out how I can help this figurine of an angel. The mirror is now complete. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 1. But the angel is no heart. Right, fine. Alright, that the crystallizer in place. Yep, that's not helping. That's not gonna help because the angel has no heart. So the light emanating from... How about wings? Ah, you can reposition them. Oh, so many positions. That's 16 positions from the mirrors alone. Trial and error? Every single one in order, or I honestly don't know what I'm trying to accomplish with this. Where are the beams supposed to point exactly? I need to find the heart. I don't think anything awaits me here. I don't think there are other places to go, so I'd better find that goddamn heart. Some water in the well now. Oh boy. This. And then X marks the spot. Can I take anything from him? Or have I depleted the... Oh! A stone heart. Alright, can we melt the heart of stone? Melt the heart of what? With light? That's kind of nonsensical. Don't you mean the heart of... Eyes so I can see, heart so I can feel light to dispel the darkness. Angel, I don't know where you want the light to be. Never mind. Yeah. Looks like it should play music. Oh boy. Oh no. Oh no, not like this. All right. That's simple enough, isn't it? Which is my way of saying yes, this is supposed to have that sort of shape. Passable, alright, fine. Maybe? Because this fits in this groove. One and this and down. So, a big one on the, yeah, that sort of thing. Nah, because you also have to line them up. They are of different widths, so it's not as clear cut. Oh, this one here. It's pattern matching. It's very basic. This one here. Does this one really fit here? I don't know. This should be longer. Somehow I have my doubts about this. Yes. Well, this one clearly fits this particular spot. The second one has its place here. This one absolutely fits in this place. So this is its spot. Well, if this is long enough on this end, then that also has to be long enough. This should be shorter then. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna work. No way. This here, this the, and the, well. Oh, this here, this nope, this one doesn't fit here. This one fits here, this one fits. This one doesn't fit anywhere. Really? This is the one that goes over here, unless I can somehow make those fit otherwise. Which essentially beggars belief. No, there has to be a wide one at the start, and then these ridges absolutely fit like this. Is this long enough? It doesn't. It seems to be the right shape, but perhaps I am wrong. Is there any single one that would fit more? Because it has to have a shape like this, then it has to fall and fall. It's a stir shape. There is no such shape that would fit more snugly over there. Well, fine, this shape fits snugly here. A piece of the staircase. So this one needs to have a groove of sorts. Not that deep of a groove though. Yeah, this one does fit here, this here. So lower than higher. Presumably therefore not this one. This is ridiculous. I mean, this fits here, but everything else becomes an absolute atrocity. Just random goddamn shuffling. I think the staircase. Yeah, random shuffling, then I put the staircase where it once was, and bam, shazam, it works now. But by pure chance, not because I actually... Wait, what mechanism? Hold on, no! See, boss blocked the way I came. Won't be able to go back that way. There's no need to go back, and that is blocked anyway. I didn't actually read the text because I was too fascinated with the solution, but yes, the pieces fit and it solved the puzzle. Okay, symbols. Poor skeleton. Getting zapped. Even though he's already dead, he's still getting zapped. Oh, well, oh goody. The symbols on the skull are probably going to need to be entered. Skull with markings. Oh boy, am I supposed to rearrange skulls with skeletons? I won't achieve anything like this. Gee, thanks. The skeleton is complete. Alright, I see what's going on. You have to position those properly. The on-off symbol is the third one. Then a cross triangle with a circle on the first position. An F with a little accent. And the final one is a very sad snail. The device has started, even though the level is... But there's not much I can do. I beg to differ. Started the machine. I have no clue what I have actually accomplished, but there we go. Alright. I'm back here. Well, let's completely destroy the stairs. The stairs are fine. Presumably the skeleton. I've already used the mysterious symbols on the machine. It doesn't have a lever, but does it sincerely need the lever? I somewhat doubt it. Well, it just might. I've set up the symbols. Perhaps it needs both. The skeleton is complete. The machine has been started. Let's explore further. See what lies ahead. Why did I decide to play this at night? Look at this. I don't even know what I want to look at, if anything. Presumably there's the altar, there's the figures, there's the thing in the center, there's the head. Alright. How about the figures? It is easier for 1,000 crows to fly through a fiery mountain than it is for you to pass safely through my entrails, wretched human. My gates are shut to the sinful for eternity. Begone! I'm not sinful. I'm fine. Also, what the hell are you? Presumably I can't just go right. I can go right, and there's the ferret guy. But I probably need to go through here to proceed. What is this? A hole with an unusual shape. I can see that much. The ferret, I don't know. Otter? Let's talk to the otter guy. I didn't expect to meet again. How did you manage to escape? Oh, it was simple. Maybe asking for too much, no, dude. But if you help me get out of here, I can give you something to make your escape from this castle easier. We're on the same boat, we're on the same airship. We'll really end this together. Why would I not help you? There's a lever behind me. Should be able to lower my cage with it. A lever? It's impossible to get near to it at the moment. Why? That's because of the creature lurking in the pit nearby. I have to get rid of that abomination first. I need the lever. I believe a good way to go about it would be to feed it poisoned food. Somewhere in this castle there should be a kitchen. Please find it and prepare the poison. Only then you can lower my cage. Think about it. I assure you it will be worth your while. Dude, even if there was nothing in it for me, I would save you. If it came at no cost, it's a no-brainer. If it comes at a personal cost, that's when things be... Look at the background! It is the stuff of nightmares. Look at this. What it's called. Look at all these tortured faces and skulls. My goodness. I know you possibly may see this as me overreacting to it, but if you're not going to react to this, what are you going to react to? Now, presumably, some people might feel overstimulated by such things. They might figure, oh, this is just too much. I cannot take this seriously, but I sure can. I'm also tempted to risk taking the lever and dying just to see the death animation. Also, this might be the level I need for the machine. So I know what I am supposed to do. Presumably, go right to the kitchen, prepare poison. Poison the creature. Free my otter friend. Take this level, activate the machine, etc. Yes, and there's the end to this sentence, which is, as much as I dread to say it, but I want to die. I do, just to see what's in store for me, just to see what happens. Presumably the game will prevent me because it's a new style adventure game, not one of those old terrible ones. A dangerous creature, better stay away from it. Oh, and there's a ladder though. A ladder though. Can't reach it, the monster's blocking my way. You appear to be a very persuasive one. Now I could proceed with my... Oh. Look how brilliantly... I wonder if going for devoured by monster. Look at how brilliantly you are given the information. Like, no, that place is locked, you can't go. No. It's not subtle, but that's the point, isn't it? It succinctly manages to convey the point without using any words. Pictorial communication, symbolic communication. A bit of a persuasive. Here's the level that I need. A rusty lever. Not level, level. And it's of course not for this particular thing. I need it for the machine. I have no clue what the machine does. So ultimately, I'm not really doing this because I see a logical connection between the actions I'm undertaking and the ends I wish to accomplish. I'm just doing it because it's a puzzle that I know how to solve, which may not be the best of motivations. However, it is how you solve problems, especially in puzzle games. Hopefully that's not how you go through life. Although it could be. Like, I use thing A on thing B. There seems to be a logical connection. No. I know that I need... This may annoy you, but I just wanted to go over my thoughts here. I know that I need to go to the right to the... and to go in some direction to reach the kitchen, poison the food, poison the monster, then free the otter guy. I know that the very next room, presumably, leads somewhere I should go. There's a key there in order to open the pathway, and there's this... yet another monstrosity barring my way. So there's the key over there. There's the monster blocking the way. And then there's this. I have no clue how any of this ties to anything else. Maybe this will allow me to open, to somehow retrieve the key. Maybe this, when lifted, is the key? Or somehow opens up to give you the key to the thing in the next room, which leads to the kitchen, which allows you to get the poison, and the food, which allows you to get rid of the monster and save the other guy. We shall see. The lever's in place. I'll pull it and see what happens. Yes, I will. Just as I had suspected. Why can't I move? Why can't I feel anything? But there's a very good reason for that, and I'm sure the answers are just around the corner. However, give me that key, dude. Give me that key. This damn place has taken everything I ever had from me. Maybe I should have left the guy the way he was. My good. I took the head from the other skeleton and put it on this. My memories, my body, all gone. I might have messed this guy up a bit. Then again, look, I didn't know. Poor bastard, though. What a wretched existence in a wretched place. All that remains is a sense of overwhelming guilt, and that ties in with this entire idea of us ultimately being tortured, being punished, being sinful. However, once again, as I had suspected originally, I suspected still, the god that was supposed to come back to torture me, was he supposed to come back to torture me? Isn't this the torture I'm going through? The thing I'm doing right now? Did I actually free myself, or did I precisely fall into the trap I was supposed to fall into? Would it have been easier had I done nothing? I don't know. What have I done to deserve such a miserable fate? Exactly, that's a very good question. Why are you being punished if you have no understanding of your transgressions? Because retribution ultimately requires no atonement, I guess. I remember a big flying machine, a cold cell, and sculptured hands. And what about sculptured hands, you say? Sculptured hands. Oh, the statue from our dreams, right? I managed to escape. Oh no! Oh no! You understand what that means, don't you? Ultimately, there's a possible future for us. That means that even if we manage to escape from this wretched place, that's not necessarily it. That's not necessarily something that will grant us freedom forever and rid us of all of this. No. He escaped, wandered around the castle, And then there was only pain. Never-ending pain. They got to him. They must have finally got me. I am beyond help. I would presumably help you if I could. I am trying to help as many people as I can. I am beyond help, but I have something that may help you. Yes, please give me that key. Please take this key. Thank you. It was not easy to get. I have no clue how it ultimately got materialized alongside you. But that's... I don't care. I want the key. It was not easy to get. That was good. How the hell did you get it in the first place? But I have no use for it anymore. I sure as hell do. Anything else you'd like to tell me? A mysterious being gave me the stone key. That succinctly summarizes the... Dude! Wow, you served as a... Can I... I know it's as if I'm stalling for time, and there's no need for that, but I'm just taking it in. If you were to describe this scene, what on earth is happening here? Seriously? Are these beings separate? Are these beings somehow more than superficially connected? What is this? Is it masked or is it naturally that way? Is it suffering? Is it embraced in a positive or negative way? Why are these things chained to its ankles? What is this madness? I could just blindly, mindlessly go through the entire game, but I think that would kind of defeat the purpose, wouldn't it? Could just solve the puzzles, but not that heartless. I know that's a hot spot. I understand as much, but well, it took away the poor creature that was being hugged to death, and now I have access to this monstrosity's heart. Internal organs, neural system. Balls. I have access to this creature's balls. Alright, presumably I'm supposed to connect red to red, green to green. The only way for this to be connected is like this or like that. Now there's no use for me to have green not connected to anything unless I particularly enjoy the idea of not having green connected to anything. This green can go up or it can go down. Now I want to connect this green to something. There are a few options for that. This will be absolutely useless. And yet, if I am to connect red to anything, this is the only configuration for the red line, meaning that red has to start here, and that's the only possible way red can go, through here straight. Now if I want to connect it here and I don't want it to just go away from the puzzle, I want it to remain within, this has to be rotated as such. So red has to follow here. There are no other options logically possible. This already makes no sense because I can't connect the green terminus to anything there. So I already figured out that it needs to go through here, but I also need to make it go through there because red needs to be connected to the only possible terminus for red. Now once again, if you don't want red to flow away and you want it to flow within, then there's only one possible configuration for this hex. So this entire path has already been essentially set in stone. Now, as far as connecting this thing is concerned, I have to connect green here. There are two possible options. This one is pointless. The path ends, terminates here, that does not help. So the only possible configuration for this hex is as follows. Meaning that once again, there will only be one possible path for green, because you don't want it to go to here, You need a path for red, you need a path for green. This is the only possible configuration for this hex. Red is not supposed to go away. It's supposed to, once again, move, flow. So we have to position this way. Once again, you can have the V go one way or another. There's no point in having it that way, because if it's not connected, it's not going to harm anything. It might be necessary, but even if it's optional, it doesn't hurt to have this possible connection. So turning this 180 degrees, pointless, and I presumably have to have it this way anyway. So this also seems to be the only possible configuration. This is the only possible configuration as well. You want red to flow. You want red to flow, green on the inside. Red flows through here. And obviously this is the only possible configuration to this. So like this or like that. Either way, red has to be connected horizontally. Which means that this has to be connected here, as red needs to flow down there. This connects green. Green goes through here, 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 here. Not like this, clearly. So it needs to go there. Yes, it's going to be a star, I know. It'll go here, it'll go through there. Bam, 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 bam. Red will go through the one hex to turn as far as I can tell. And finally, like this. Is this an improvement? All right. Half a stone medallion. Some design. Can you show me the... Yeah, whatever. No, I wanted to observe the things! Alright, the doll, which means, okay, you can go to another location there. I want to observe the things. The statues are separated now. See how the front of it. I should have clicked the statues first. I'm sorry. I got curious.